Welcome people to a book review, Candlestick Charting for Dummies. It's a book I brought about 2017, 2018 because I wanted to do and dabble in trading, and I did. I did trading for, I think, demo trading for a year and a half. Then I did live trading for about a year and a half. Then I started to demo trade for about a 12-month off and on, because I went off and had commitments elsewhere in life, which was like acting and doing different things and etc. And then COVID hit, and then I started to drop the demo trading. Even though I had a working system, I've developed these systems for ranging markets, for bullish and bearish markets, and I built these, like, I had 3 or 4 different systems working alongside each other. And with any system, well, this is my point of view anyway, you have to tweak it and just change it a little bit to suit the market. If you don't tweak it and it's set in stone, and you don't tweak it to set, relative to what the market's telling you and what it's doing, you might fail. I won't say you will fail, you might fail. Chances are you will if you don't tweak it. Either way, this book review, I brought this book to help me understand candles and to understand the concepts, the basic concepts of candles. There's seeing is believing. Candlesticks are easy to read. You can see this for yourself. There's the high, there's the close, where this then is classed as a bullish candle because it's going up. If it closed at the top, then it will be a bullish candle. It opened down here. There's its low, there's its high. Simple, nice candle pattern, nice and easy. It teaches you all the basics at the beginning of the book, and then as you go through the book, it delves into candle, like this one here. It's examples of spinning tops, and that's the spinning top. If you just zoom in a little bit, you can see it. So I'm assuming the one that's an empty space is bullish, because normally if you go black and white candles, normally white candles are bullish and black candle bullish, and then that's bearish. I like to keep my candle patterns or candle colours to green, as in go, and red as for bearish, which is bullish, which goes down. But either way, it's your preference, and this book teaches you a lot about it, and it also teaches about how to work with charts and candles, how to use other indicators with your patterns, etc. So it definitely teaches you a lot. I did this with this book anyway, and that is, I had a journal alongside. And if I saw something, I must remember that bit. I even drew little pictures and did the things and remembered little sections out of it. Alongside reading this book, I also did and read, you've ever heard of a website called babypips.com? I advocate that website a lot. Go there. It's a resource that you need to learn from. So go to babypips.com. That's what I wanted my journal for, to make notes from different things. But I wanted to understand candles a little bit better, and I wanted it displayed to me and given to me in a dummy way, like, what's this? And this book does this for me. It taught me about candles and the definition and the right terminology around candles and candle patterns and formations. So let me read you the index. What I'm going to do is read these highlighted sections here, not all the section within it, just this bit alone is going to impress you. This is the table of contents with just these black headings, dark bold ones. So table of contents, introduction, part 1, getting familiar with candlestick charting and technical analysis. Okie dokie. And we've got understanding charting and where candlesticks fit in. We have getting to know candlestick charts, building a base of candlestick chart knowledge, using electronic resources to create full charts, working with simple candlestick patterns, working with straightforward single stick patterns, single stick patterns that depend on market context. So that's what I'm talking about before when I said about changing your outlook or your look of the formation and the pattern based on the market. Do you know what I mean? That's where that comes from. Working with bullish double stick patterns, utilizing bearish double stick patterns, and there's a whole host of different things to look forward to. Do you know what I mean? Inside, like the bearish on inverted hammer pattern, the bearish doji star. There's loads of little patterns that you have to look for that thing. You know what I mean? Making the most of complex patterns, getting the hang of bullish 3-stick patterns, trading with bearish 3-stick patterns, combining patterns and indicators. A good one to read. Using technical indicators to complement your candlestick charts. Buy indicators and bullish reversal candlestick patterns. And it just keeps on going. Sell indicators and bearish reversal candlestick patterns. Using technical indicators alongside bullish trading candlestick patterns. Combining technical indicators and bearish trading candlestick patterns. And then part 5, which is 10 myths about charting, trading and candlesticks. And then chapter 17, 10 tips to remember about technical analysis. And then you got the index at the back. This is an intensive guide into candles, candlestick charts, the formations, the patterns, the right terminology, even delves into like different technologies that you can utilize for your own trading decisions. It also goes into how to trade these things. It doesn't say you what to trade. It doesn't tell you when to buy and sell. So it's a guide, people. Don't take this as gold and it's going to buy this book and you're going to get rich quick, because it's not that. It's basically a teaching book about charts and candlesticks. That's why it's called Candlestick Charting. It teaches you what to look for and this, that, the other, and give some emphasis on it. The only way you're going to actually make a profit from reading something of this nature is by demo trading a system and tweaking that system for months and months, if not years, until you're ready to go live. Do you know what I mean? So always demo trade for at least 2 years. That's my advice anyway. And perfect your system, or in my case, what I would say, my view, is create several systems, not just one. That way then you're keeping your mind active on different systems. And if it's all based around candle patterns and candle formations, which you could do, you could have a system just to trade dojis, and then a system just for bearish engulfing, and a system for bullish engulfing. You may want to do, like I just said there, the spinning top, where you got this, it doesn't know which way to go. But if it's bearish or bullish, whichever candle pattern or colour that is, chances are, if you look in the past history and paper trade that system or that idea of it, and you paper trade it, and if it starts to go your way, buy or sell, chances are that went down, that went down. You're seeing these patterns through history of time, and if you base your system around the patterns of history of time, there's a chance that you might come out with a few wins. And then it's all the biggest question in any trading situation, whether you do charting, whether you do candlestick charting, whether you do indicators, or add anything to it, is understanding your risk. If you don't understand your risk of what your trade's going to do at a negative risk or positive risk, you're setting yourself up to fail. So you've got to understand what risk is, and you've got to understand how much to risk. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to get around. You've got a lot to take in. But this, it says it here, identify trading patterns with this time-tested method and know the right time to buy and sell. And it says here, demystifies technical and chart analysis. It does it in such a plain language. So here, get yourself, the link to this book is in the description, and I've waffled enough. I am definitely going to get back into it in the next few months for the new year. That's my New Year's resolution. Get back onto demo trading, get back onto MT5 live online trading again and start again. Just demo trading. I'll probably do that for the next year or so, and then if I can build up enough funds, I'll go live again in about probably a year and a half time. Do you know what I mean? That's my perspective. A year and a half to maybe 2 years time, I'll probably go live again once I've built my systems and my charts and I've got my mindset back onto this thing called trading, either currencies or commodities. That's what I was trading before anyway. So yeah, links in the description, people, and learn about candlesticks, candlestick charting, and yeah, just get yourself a copy of this. It's good to have on the shelf, and I want to say thanks very much for watching this quick boot review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.